You are about to venture into the darker side of things. Blacklist, recognize. If you don't know, you better ask. Yeah, real.
Here we go, feel it pow, all up in your chin. Yes, I do cess, and yes, the Heineken gets me blocks. The funk from the boondocks rocks the naughty dreads. Bald heads, white niggas on the blocks, my star-studded eyes, and surprise to you guys. The way I freak the mic, you think I gave a Spanish fly? How high can I get altitudes become Elta? The little rascal that stands out like alfalfa. I bet you $2, I'll make the room duck for cover. Have them swinging from my buddy like them De La mothers. I tower over MCs with a Mortal Kombat and come back with burnt mics and rip scully hats. There that. Ooh, check me please as I enter MCs like fear, not from Kate, from the street to shake. Wake up, so now you know I'm not a nightmare on M. Just a brother from the projects with a baseline fair. You know.
This is how we freaking on the East Coast. This is how we drop it on the West Coast. This is how we freaking on the East Coast. This is how we drop it on the West Coast. This is how we freaking on the East Coast. This is how we drop it on the West Coast.
To be the illest freaker, to represent coming through your speaker. Mind blowing. Some say I'm loony as two Goonies in a movie, but keep your compliments, cause hip-hop is all that moves me. It takes the illest if you really wanna feel it, so call me Michelangelo, I got more strokes than Willis. I'm known for causing drama in the empty. Don't tempt me, I'll get the dinner Rex and wash your mind empty. Deep in the cut like iodine, if you're trying mine, we'll bring it. I'll blow the kicks off your then dip. So you can call me Dyce, Charles, Lewis, or Kayasi. There's 3 against 1, so you best bring your Marcy. Back off me, I'll change your ways like cream in your coffee. Blowing up more spots than Gaddafi. Obviously, if rap was weight, I'd be benching 2 G's with my tongue, leaving a trail of hung jewelry MCs. Please, to all my enemies, better squash it. Have you gone without a trace like that? Fair of force.
Ooh, this is how we freaking on the East Coast. This is how we drop it on the West Coast. This is how we freaking on the East Coast. This is how we drop it on the West Coast. This is how we freaking on the East Coast. This is how we drop it on the West Coast.
To be the illest freaker, to represent coming through your speaker. Mind blowing. I'm not your common, but my sense rocks your residence in orbit. I'll pick it up like Bounty was my chorus. The things I say may not be suitable for old heads, so y'all can change the station right here. You couldn't dodge me, the big little bully on the app. My weird science takes the world as I blast your whole circumference. Blacklist in mass abundance to activate your friends like 2 freaking wonder twins. Check my vocab, it's street, don't doubt it when I route it to a different format and kick my smooth poetic justice. It's the Mac in me. Imagine me falling to earth, that's berserk. I've been a star child since birth. Did I curse throughout this verse? No Dice, you want the money? I hope so. Like Buffalo, my bills ain't funny. Me lick a shot fine, my words sprayed up your mind like a Uzi. All you can say is hold up, rewind, hold up, rewind, hold up, rewind, and everything's fine. Go for mine.